Hello, it's good to see you again. In this video, we're going to look at the mean value theorem and use a function to illustrate the consequence of the theorem. Remember that the mean value theorem says that if a function is continuous on a closed interval and differentiable on the open interval, then there's a value of c somewhere between a and b being the endpoints of the interval, where this quantity right here holds. So we're saying that the derivative at some point in the middle of the interval or within the interval is equal to the average rate of change over the interval, f of b minus f of a divided by b minus a. So we're going to start here with a function, f of x equals x cubed minus 2x. It is a polynomial, so we know that it is continuous, and it is differentiable on any interval we could use. We are going to use the interval 1 to 4. So what we want to do is find the derivative and set it equal to the quantity f of b minus f of a over b minus a. So we're going to compute that first. So f of 4 minus f of 1 over 4 minus 1 is equal to, well, let's see. F of 4 is equal to 4 to the third minus 2 times 4, which is 64 minus 8, which is 56. F of 1 is 1 to the third minus 2 times 1, which is negative 1. So you have 56 minus negative 1, and then 4 minus 1 is 3. So this is 57 over 3, which is 19. Interesting result. Okay, so now what we do is we find the derivative of our function. So f prime of x is 3x squared minus 2, and the value of c guaranteed by the mean value theorem is where the derivative is equal to 19. So now we solve for x, and hopefully we get a number between 1 and 4. So let's see what happens there. I'm going to add 2 to both sides. We get 3x squared equals 21. We can divide by 3. And that means that x is equal to plus or minus the square root of 7. But remember, we're focused on the interval 1 to 4. So if we look at those numbers, negative square root of 7 versus the square root of 7, negative square root of 7 is not on the interval. It does solve the equation, it's just not a solution to our problem. So we're going to discount that, and the square root of 7 is between 2 and 3, so definitely between 1 and 4. So the square root of 7 is the value guaranteed by the mean value theorem.